with Dan McIntosh.
Good evening, everyone. They were supposed to be gone by Saturday morning, but when the sun rose this weekend, the protesters were still there.
And when the work week began, the tents were still up. As Dale Hunter reports, the occupation of Regina has been a cordial affair, and police are content to keep it that way.
Another day, another warning for Occupy Regina to go occupy someplace else. Well, City Hall did not move to enforce last week's eviction notice. Officials from the fire department showed up late this afternoon to tour the camp and offer safety tips. Earlier in the day, it was issuing cease and desist orders.
Making sure that nobody's got gas-burning appliance inside of a tent that's unvented. You can't have an unvented gas heater inside of a structure.
But checks and warnings are all that's happened so far, and the protesters don't seem interested in heeding the city's eviction notice just yet.
I don't think you can evict somebody when you don't even know what the occupation is about. The mayor hasn't come down to even find out what any of the issues are regarding Occupy Regina. He should take steps forward to see what's going on and at least address some of the issues.
Response to Occupy Regina is mixed. Some passers-by clearly support them and even offer up donations.
We support people standing up for their rights, and so whatever reason people have to be here is valid as far as I'm concerned, and I want to check out and see what those reasons are.
But others clearly don't.
Don't want to work.
Pausing only long enough to hurl insults. And that opposition is starting to turn up online. This Unoccupy Regina Facebook page popped up over the weekend, arguing that while the protesters may have valid concerns, camping in downtown Regina is not going to help their cause.
Put their money and time and effort to places that need them to be put towards charitable causes.
In truth, there aren't that many protesters left here in Victoria Park, but those that are here are vowing to fight on, protesting everything from corporate greed to a lack of affordable housing. And so far, there's no sign of any of them breaking camp. Dale Hunter, CTV News, Regina.
It's a different scene in Saskatoon. 2 hours after a city notice to vacate Gabriel Dumont Park expired, city officials moved them out. The tents came down, were rolled up, and whatever the protesters refused to take away, city officials forcefully removed. The protesters have been calling on the city to find long-term housing for Saskatoon's homeless. The city says it met with the group and came up with a number of proposals to deal with the issue. Those offers were reportedly rejected. The protesters plan to regroup, saying they will keep up the fight until they are satisfied the city is doing all it can for its homeless.